Let's
AC
go.
one.
There it is.
There it
Philadelphia
is.
Eagles
There it is. The
via
2021
Twitter. Let's
three.
go.
Let's go.
We got the Patriots to start off the year. Master at work is fucked at the beginning.
Yeah, I think that's a W. I really do. I think that's a W. Then we got the Minnesota Vikings. Week 2. Come on, bro. Really? Like, how many times are they going to give us the Vikings at home? Like, okay, that's a W. So it looks like a 2-0.
We got to
Um,
start at least 4-0.
the Buccaneers, that's a win. Baker Mayfield is trash. I'm sorry, he's horrible. Washington, that's a win. 4-0. Um, the LA Rams, it depends how Matthew Stafford is. Depends how Matthew Stafford is. I'm going to give it a win. I think it will go 5
We're
0.
not going to see our first loss till probably Buffalo.
I think we'll beat Buffalo. The Jets, they got Aaron Rodgers over there, man. I think we win this one. I think it's going to be a close game, but I think we're 6-0. The Dolphins, I think we lose that game. We always lose against the Dolphins, especially in Miami. Can't seem to beat them. I'm sorry, we lose to Ryan Fitzpatrick, so that's a W. That's 7-0. Washington, I think that's an L. We always split with them. So that would be 7-1 right there. Dallas Cowboys 8-1. We got the Kansas City Chiefs. What do you think about that one?
Honestly, I think we can beat the Chiefs. I think it's going to be a shootout, but I think our defense will finally make enough plays so we can beat these guys.
Yeah, the Chiefs to me, man. When I'm listening to Sean Aside, man, he brings a lot of energy. I think we're going to get that W. I'm going to go with 9-1. 9-1, we get the W against the Chiefs. We take care of business, and yeah. Buffalo, I think we win that one. It's at home. Buffalo with Josh Allen coming back to Philly. I really want to see that game because I'm tired of people saying he's better than Jalen Hurts. I feel like that
Now,
we
how
need to
shocked
see
would you be if it was a blowout?
against who?
The Chiefs.
If we blew the Chiefs out,
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be shocked because, like I said, I have to respect Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is a very good quarterback. Let's not take everything for what he did. The man beat us. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I think it's going to be a close game. But if we blow the Chiefs out, listen, I'm not going to complain one bit, right? Because, like I said, I'm not a fan of Andy Reid. I've been saying it along. I think he's a good head coach, but I don't like his. I never liked Andy Reid. So, we blew out the Chiefs. It is what it is, The Bills, I think we can beat them. I don't see them as a threat. I know they got Stephon Diggs. They got uh, Davis over there. They have the almighty Josh Allen. Yeah, but we got Jalen Hurts, right? And I said all along, if you got a franchise quarterback that can lead you to every game, every season, you have a guy that can bring you back every game that's close, every game that you need a big drive, he can lead you there. So I'm not afraid of Josh Allen. I think we get the W. So what is that? 10-1? That's 10-1. And
Yes.
then you got the 49ers at home. 11-1. I'm gonna go with 11-1
Hey,
also.
hey, circle your calendar for that one.
Yeah. Because you know the 49ers, they're going to want to play extra hard for that game. They're not going to go down with a fight. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that they want to prove someone wrong. I could see us losing that game too. I'm going to tell you why. Because Kyle Shanahan is going to do everything again to make sure he wins that game, right? It's going to be like, oh, we beat y'all. Look at y'all. Y'all not this great team that you are. Y'all soft. Y'all bums. And it's like, okay,
Yeah.
by
Most
then, by
delusional
then we
fan
probably rest
base
the
in the
starters,
world.
right?
Oh my God.
So I can see the Eagles losing that game, but I think we're going to get that W. I think that we take care of business both games. Buffalo, the 49ers, we don't lose at home. I see this a W. Dallas, I have us losing that game. We always split with Dallas. So that is what, 12-2?
Now, is there anything that you're surprised about with like the order of where we're getting these teams? Like, for me, I'm really shocked that we're getting the Cardinals so late.
Yeah, I wanted them week one. I wanted them the week one. My thing is, you got the New England Patriots, you got the Minnesota Vikings at home, right? The New England Patriots, it looks like it's away, right? In Foxborough. Like, we don't usually play the Patriots the first game. So, you would think that we probably would play the Kansas City Chiefs because we just played them in the Super Bowl, like a
I wanted
rematch.
the Kansas City Chiefs first. I wanted us to have that banner celebrated in front of us and have it make us furious, and we come out like gangbusters and beat the Chiefs that way.
Yeah, I mean, like, and listen, I got no problem beating Tom Brady. I'm sorry, excuse me. I don't have no problem beating you know, the quarterback for the Patriots, whoever the quarterback is. I mean, who is the quarterback? Is it Bailey? Is it Zach Bailey? Is it the other dude, Mac Jones? I don't know if they have their quarterback yet. Do they believe in Mac Jones? They got Juju Smith-Schuster right. I hope the guy we fucking hit Juju Smith-Schuster so hard for all the shit he was talking. You know what I'm saying? I hope that Bradbury locks his ass down because all that shit he was talking. I love it. You know what I'm saying? We get to play that former receiver who was talking shit, mighty shit. Talk about Bradbury's trash. They ain't this. Putting memes on us, making us look bad. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait. Let's see what he does when he has no Patrick Mahomes on his side. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how good of a receiver you really are, right? You talk the talk. Now, can you walk the walk? Because we know A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith are going to walk the walk. Let's see how Juju Smith-Schuster does with a mediocre quarterback. Because if he thinks
Nope.
that Patrick Mahomes and Jones, the quarterback for the Patriots, is similar, they're not.
They can think they're untouchable all they want to.
I'm not scared of New England. I don't think New England is a threat. Now, I get it. You can't sleep on every team, and I get that. I get it, but we don't lose week one openers ever. We haven't lost one since what? I believe Chip Kelly. Chip Kelly was the last home opener we lost to. So it's like, to me, it's like Mac Jones does not scare me as a quarterback. I don't think he's a good quarterback at all. I think he stinks. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he stinks. I just don't think he's experienced enough to beat us. You know what I'm saying? I think Jalen Hurts going to go off. And I think this is a game where you could see a lot of DeAndre Swift. You know what I'm saying? So I love it. We get Juju Smith-Schuster. Juju Stink Poopster because that's his name because he absolutely trash. Doesn't know when to shut his mouth. Bring it on. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? I love it. You better talk that shit that you were talking. Bring that A game, Juju. He's bad Juju for every team. The Kansas City Chiefs didn't want to bring him back. Why is that? Because he made him look bad. So I'm glad we get the New England picks. We're going to smack the shit out of them. I'm not scared of them one bit. I think that this is a W. I think that we're going to Foxborough. We get the W.
Oh yeah, man. Like I'm not afraid of the New England Patriots at all, man.
No, I'm not. I mean,
They
like,
got Mac Jones, they got Zappy. I mean,
who's the
what do we have
quarterback
to
though?
fear as far as their quarterback goes?
Who's the quarterback though? That's the issue. Who is their franchise? They don't even know who the quarterback is. We already know who our quarterback is. You know what I'm saying? So they got a quarterback competition in New England. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what Bill Belichick's going to put out. You know what I'm saying? Bill Belichick might play Bailey Zappi, and we lose Bailey Zappi. There must be something wrong with us. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm not
Zappy's the
scared of
better
Mac Jones.
choice if you ask me. He's a better pick than Mac Jones.
Yeah. Maybe they'll play Carson Wentz week one. You never know. Maybe they'll bring Carson Wentz for us. Because they need a quarterback. So then you got the Minnesota Vikings week 2 at home. Listen, I'm not afraid of Kirk Cousins. I said, hold on. Kirk Cousins, they got Jordan Addison. They drafted him. But again, they got Kirk Cousins. He stinks.
Now,
He's
if you
horrible.
want to know my honest opinion, I thought the schedule makers were a little too predictable, making it back-to-back home openers versus the Vikings. I really didn't like that. I wasn't a fan of that.
Well, here's what I don't want to hear. That we have a cupcake schedule, right? Because now we're going to see what this team really is, right? You want to sit there and I don't want to hear no excuses. When we beat this team, when we go back to what we were this year, and that is going back to a Super Bowl, I don't want to hear nothing about cupcake schedule. You got the schedule right here. Everybody watch everybody picking us to lose to New England. Watch us pick everybody picking us to lose to the Minnesota Vikings. Watch it. It's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? We're already hearing excuses. You know what I'm saying? The New England Patriots don't have this. I ain't trying to hear all that. Because now you got the schedule. You got New England week 1. That's a W. There's no way in hell we're losing New England. They stink. They're not a good football team. They're a rebuilding football team. They don't know who their quarterback is. I don't think Juju Smith-Schuster is a number 1 receiver. They don't even got a number 1 over there. Okay, they're not the same New England team that we versed years ago, right? They're a rebuilding football team. You know what I'm saying? You got the Minnesota
Hey,
Vikings.
here's something that you should notice though. We got 2 of our first 6 on the road. How do you feel about that?
You said what?
We have 2 of our first 6 on the road. How do you feel about that?
I don't feel nothing about it. Like I said, and I said this on a Broad Street, Birds and Broad Street. I think we're the best team in football. I think that everybody should be fearing us. I'm not scared. Look at the schedule, and when you pull it up real close, like I want everybody to see this because everybody's going to make a act like this is a hard. It's not. If we can make this a little bit bigger, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? You got the New England Patriots. That's a W. You got the Vikings. That's a W. You got the Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield. Are you serious? That's a W.
Buccaneers is measly.
The Baker Mayfield stinks, dude. He's horrible. He had one good year with the Rams. You know what I'm saying? You got the Washington Commanders. Who's their quarterback? We might sweep the Commanders this year. We might sweep them. They don't got a quarterback over there. They got what's the name? Jacoby Brissett, and they got Sam Howell. Stinks. They're horrible. I mean, I don't know what Howell is, but I know what Jacoby Brissett is. He's not a game changer. I think he's a good backup.
And then we never lose to the Jets, so that's a dub too.
And listen, all this Aaron Rodgers talk, I don't think it's going to work out for them. I think it's another Brett Favre situation. Remember when Brett Favre went to the Jets? Everybody's talking about he was going to change that team, the locker room. He's going to bring them a Lombardi trophy. What did he do?
All they're known for is trying to revive old careers. That's really all they are.
Big D says we're going to lose to Miami. I don't see that. I think Tua stinks, dude. I'm going to be real with you. I don't think Tua's a good quarterback. I think Tua's an average below quarterback that can get you the ball somewhat, but I don't think he's better than Jalen Hurts. I don't think we lose to Miami. I don't. Miami is has good pieces around him, but again, man, I don't believe in Tua. I don't think he's the guy. I don't think that he can win against a team like the Eagles. I don't, because he struggled. He can't stay healthy either.
And
he might even be playing this year.
Big D, I have that being a close win versus Miami. I know we struggle versus Tyreek Hill, but I think we got them this time.
Yeah. You got Kirk Cousins prime time. That's a W. And then you got the LA Rams. Who's the quarterback? Matthew Stafford. It's a Matthew Stafford. Again, when you get pressure, and I've been saying it long, when you get pressure on Matthew Stafford.
Their Super Bowl window has closed last year.
Man, their Super Bowl closed the day they traded for Jalen Ramsey. You know what I'm saying? The day they won the Super Bowl, actually. Yeah, I agree with that. That's the day they win the close. See, the Eagles do a lot of things that a lot of teams don't do, and that is rebuild, right? We have multiple draft picks. That's why we're going to be contentious for a long time. And everybody talk about we're downfall. But this team is ready to compete for another championship. You know what I'm saying? These are where teams fall on their faces. You know what I'm saying? And the way I heard Sean's side today, man, listen, I'm pumped. I think this guy's going to come out with a vengeance. I feel like we're going to get that 2004 type defense again. And this time we're going to make a name for ourselves. You know? So then you got the 49ers at home. Oh, so the Rams at home. That's a W. We got the Jets at home. That's a W. Oh, no, wait. So the ones that are colored are home, right? So it's away, home, away, home, away, away, home, away, home, away, home, home, away, away, home, away. So we played the Giants last game at away. Interesting. So we got the New England Patriots away. I said that's a W. We got the Vikings at home. That's a W. We got the Buccaneers away. So it's in Tampa Bay. That's W. I don't care where it's at. Like again, I don't think Baker Mayfield is a threat. I don't. I don't see how he beats this Eagles team. Now again, every given Sunday, right? We talk about every given Sunday. We don't know what this team is. But when you go to what the quarterback is, I don't think Baker Mayfield's a good quarterback. Just I don't think he's an elite quarterback. I don't think he can change an offense like the Buccaneers. I mean, I think losing Tom Brady for the Bucks is huge for them. I think it's going to hurt them.
How do
You
you
got
feel about
Washington.
us getting a bye for the for Week 10? I really like the placement of this bye. It's during the middle of the season.
Yeah, I mean, and then you got Washington at home. That's a W. Then you travel to LA. Okay, so you travel to LA. Do you remember when we played this in 17 a little bit? It reminds me a little bit like 17, 18. You know what I'm saying? A little bit like that. You know what I'm saying? We play these tough teams, and then we get, you know what I'm saying? Like, I the LA Rams to me, it's going to depend how Matthew Stafford is, right? If Matthew Stafford is Matthew Stafford, if Matthew Stafford's on his A game, he's dangerous. He's a good quarterback when he's healthy.
I'm not worried about the Rams at all. Like we're gonna get to Matt Stafford easy, at least 4 times,
Yeah, Matthew Stafford. The problem with him and my issue with him is he throws a lot of picks. He
and he's
throws
a
the
bit of a
ball.
statue too.
Yeah, I mean, he used to run when he was younger, but he can't do that anymore. Then you got Aaron Rodgers. I'm not scared of Aaron Rodgers. I think that Aaron Rodgers is too old to play. He should have retired if you want to be real. You know what I'm saying? He's going to a new team. And listen, the Jets going to be a little bit better. That could be a tough game for sure. You know? But I think we'll pull that out. Then you got the Dolphins at home. That's a W. I don't care. Tua's not coming to Philadelphia and beating us.
Hey, barely, because I think we're gonna have problems matching up with Tyreek Hill. I think we're gonna have some problems with him. That's gonna make it a competitive game, but we will win that game.
No, I don't think we'll have problems. You know why? Because guess who we got? I think they're going to put Keely Ringo on him. That's why I think we drafted him. Because if you look at Keely Ringo, he matches up against guys who are speed receivers. You put a fast guy on him, you let him go and cover him. See, the point is what we don't understand is Jonathan Gannon never let these cornerbacks press on these receivers. I think Sean Desai's going to do that. When you heard his press conference where you and I watched it, I think he's going to do that. I think he's going to make these corners press up on these receivers and let them beat us one-on-one. Beat us. If we lose, we lose. But beat us. You know, with Jonathan Gannon, he allowed his corners to play, just didn't bother letting them go after the receiver. When you saw Slay matchup on Justin Jefferson week 2, he was man-to-man with him. And you saw what he did. You know? So, nobody's scared of Aaron Rodgers? Yeah, I mean, I'm not scared of Aaron Rodgers. I'm really not. Why are we playing Arizona late? I don't know. I wanted to play him week 1. If it was up to me, we'd play Arizona in Arizona or away. I don't care where it was, home or away. I wanted to beat Jonathan Gannon's ass. For all the shit he was talking. But, if they want to come back to Philadelphia, by then we'll have a winning streak going on, and we'll kick the shit out of Arizona even more. You know what I'm saying? So I don't mind playing them late. You know what I'm saying? We'll just kick their asses when it's time to come. It's time when it's time to come to Philadelphia, Jonathan Gannon. We'll be waiting for you. The Jets are the most hyped team of Broncos of 2020. I agree with that. I don't think the Jets are all that. I don't. Now again, they got some good players over there. I'm not going to take away from what they have. They got a good corner over there in Sauce Garner. They got a good receiver duo in what's his name? You got they traded Elijah. They traded Elijah.
So here's my thing. Why are we getting the Giants for 2 of our last 3 games? That's weird to me.
Yeah, but don't we play them on Christmas Eve too? Or Christmas Day?
No, Christmas Day.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, man, it's going to depend on what we do. Like when I listen to Sean Desai, I feel like our defense is going to be more aggressive. You know what
But
I'm saying?
here's the
I'm
thing,
not
though.
worried about no
The
team.
game might not mean much as far as both teams go.
No, I want to beat the Giants on Christmas Eve. I can't lose to them. You're not going to ruin my Christmas. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I feel like the Philadelphia Eagles have a chance to. I mean, What team are you more
What up,
scared of?
AK Eagles? What up? What up, AK Eagles
Hey, AK,
podcast?
if you want to come on, let me know, man. We got send them the link if you want to. You got the link on Instagram. Send them the link. Copy it and just send it to them.
Definitely welcome, AK.
Oh, let me send them the link. I mean, like, what team are you more scared of? Because I'm not scared of nobody. Like, there's no team that frightens me.
I don't really feel any fear for any team either. It's kind of the same way I felt last year.
I mean, I could see us losing maybe the Buffalo, but I don't think we lose to them. It's at home. Maybe if it was in Buffalo.
Buffalo, I have a feeling it's going to come down to our mistakes, and it's going to come down to us losing at the very end of it. But I don't see us being blown out in any of these games. I think we're going to be really competitive in all of these games, really.
Yeah, I mean, again, like I don't see a threat. I don't. Again, it's every given Sunday. I get it, and we got to see what this team is, right? You don't know what teams can do, but when I look at it, I there's no team that really. Okay, you got New England, right? Does New England really scare you when you look at their team? Does he really? Do they really scare you?
I
Because
mean, come on now. New England doesn't even really scare their own division. They're going to finish last in their division. They're just a measly team. It's going to finish with like 6 or 7 wins.
yeah,
I mean, it's a good stepping stool to get us started out, but I really wanted the bull by the horns and get the Chiefs out of the way so we can get our first dub that way. A nice, honest, tough win.
I mean the fact that the Philadelphia Eagles got to play the the you sent him the link. Did you send him the link real quick? Where you hiding?
What'd you say?
Did you send AK the link?
I'm gonna go ahead and send them the link now.
Yeah, go ahead and send him a link if you can. He don't have Twitter anymore. Okay, send him to Instagram.
Yeah, give me a moment on that.
You know what I'm saying? Like you. So let's see. Let's look. All right. So let's go back to schedule. We got the Patriots week 1. Are you think that's a dub? Is that a W? Okay. You got the Vikings. You got the Buccaneers. You got Washington. You got LA away. So it's like away home, 2 away games. I I think Seattle's going to be tough because we always lose to Seattle. I can see us lose to Seattle. Maybe the 49ers if we get caught slipping. But again, man, I don't see how we lose these many games. If we got the right defense corner, I think we can pull up a lot of games. There could be a chance we could split Washington. Maybe split with Dallas, but we play 2 fucking London games that we don't have the. Yeah, well, it's, again, like it's really not that hard. When I thought we were going to play the Kansas City Chiefs week 1, um, maybe the Bills week 2. No, it's the Patriots. I mean, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting for sure. We got some dog fights for sure. Buffalo's not gonna go down easy. You got the Dolphins. That's a tough team, but we can beat them. You got the Chiefs. That's a tough team. The 49ers are a tough team. I think they're the closest threat to us. You obviously got your rivals.
I can't find his Twitter, man.
He don't have Twitter anymore. You got to go to his Instagram. You heard me? You. That is Mike's bad.
Yo, the Sixers are playing like ass right now. What the fuck?
All right, you know what we're going to do? We're going to just drop the link on here and we're going to just let AK come on. If you're not AK, you can't join. Sorry. It's tough because, like, so I just let AK join like that. We'll just do it that way.
Man, the Sixers are fucking Sixers.
Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you. I'm kind of going through it right
Okay.
now because the Sixers are fucking up right now.
So yeah, I mean, back to what it is, and not the Sixers. This Eagles schedule. Uh, what team scares you the most when you look at the schedule?
Looking at the schedule, so I'm kind of surprised that we only have two back-to-back home games. Like the rest of the
Yep.
schedule is just like I see like at least probably okay two. You know, I just don't like how they got us like it's just these weird stretches like the two out of the six to start off on the road. It's just kind of mind-boggling to me how they want us to lose so bad. That's just it for me.
I mean, I want to see a couple. I mean, I don't like how we played New England the first game. I feel like that. You would think it would be washed.
Watch us still come out undefeated after all of that. 6-0 in our first six starts.
I mean, I guess we're going to see. I mean, let's just go over who. Let's just predict our W's and L's. We got New England. What do you think? That's a W or win? An L or W? Here's volume, man. You. Yo,
Yeah, I can hear you.
what do you think the Patriots? Do you think that's a W or an L?
I don't think they're going to be factor at all versus Philly. I think we got that game on lock. I'm really worried about, our home opener. That's really what I'm worried about. I'm worried more about the Vikings than I'm worried about the Patriots. I'm not worried about the Patriots at all. They can't keep up with us.
The Vikings?
I mean, at the same token, I'm not worried about the Vikings, but I'm more worried about them than I'm worried about the Patriots. I mean, let's be real.
I'm more worried about the fact that we got the Dolphins at home. I think that's crazy. You got the Dolphins at home, and you got the Bills at home. You got the 49ers at home. You got the Giants at home. You got the Cards at home. I mean, it's tough. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I mean, they're trying to make the schedule tough on us, but I really think like we got most of these games on lock. We could be a repeat NFC East champion.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not scared of nobody. Like when I look at it, I think if we stay healthy, we're fine.
We can match up with anybody, bro.
Really, yeah. I mean, like, are you scared of Tua? Tua Tagovailoa? Like that dude can't stay healthy.
I'm not scared of Tua. I'm scared of Tyreek Hill. That's the man I'm worried
Facts.
about. And
I'm scared
Tua,
of him
he's
and
gonna
Waddle.
go. He's gonna keep going to Tyreek Hill any chance he gets. Like I'm worried about Tyreek Hill. I'm not worried about their fucking quarterback.
Yeah. Are you scared of Stephon Diggs?
Stephon Diggs, we had him on lock last year. We can do it again this year.
We didn't play Stephon Diggs last year.
We can lock up Stephon Diggs again.
I mean, Stephon Diggs or Josh Allen. I can't wait for that game because you remember all the Josh Allen is better than Jalen Hurts talk. Can't wait to shut that
My
up.
bad, my bad. I thought I don't know why I was thinking he was still with the Vikings. My mind's blown right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think we can lock him up.
You scared of Kyler Murray?
Definitely not. But he should be back by the time we play them.
Okay, I mean we got the so look at the home games, right? We got the Vikings at home, the Commanders at home, we got the Dolphins at home, the Cowboys at home, the Bills at home, the 49ers at home, the Giants at home, the Cards at home. And we got one away game, two away game, three away game, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, nine away games, and one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. So we got one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. We got seven home games. We got nine away games.
False. We have 8 home games and 9 away games.
Yeah, well, sorry, I missed one number then. Yeah, I wanted to play Arizona the first game. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, baby! Come on, Tyrese. Come on, Tyrese.
So while we wait, we're gonna mute Warrior Hana because he's with the Sixers, and we're not talking about the Sixers right now. You know what I'm saying? Back to your local program. We'll be back shortly. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, the Vikings are tough. The Vikings ain't a tough team, but it's going to depend on the team. The LA Rams, the Jets, they don't scare me. You got the Dolphins, they don't scare me. The Commanders, they don't scare me. The Cowboys, they don't scare me. The Chiefs, they scare me because week 11 game, right? I'd rather put them week 2. That could be a definite loss right there. The Chiefs are very good during that end of the season. The Bills, that's a tough game. I think we can win that game, right? Because Josh Allen's still a good quarterback. The 49ers, they don't scare me. I don't think they got a quarterback. Who's the quarterback? Sam Darnold, Brock Purdy. Who else? Who's the other quarterback that they drafted? They don't scare me. The defense, maybe, but again, we can shut them down. Um, Cowboys, again, they don't scare me. The Seahawks, I think we always fall short to them. I think we get them this time. I think we get the W this time on them. The Giants, they don't scare me. The Cardinals, they don't scare me. So other than the Chiefs, that's the only tough game I see. You know what I'm saying? I don't see any tough game, man. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. The Rams might scare y'all. The Rams don't scare me one bit.
We're not
The
losing to
Rams
the
don't scare me
Rams.
one
Their
bit.
Super Bowl door is closed. We're not afraid of the Rams. Come on, man. We're not losing to no Rams. There's no possibility for that one. That's a blowout.
Listen. The only way we would lose to the Rams if Matthew Stafford turns out to be that old Matthew Stafford that we saw. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think Matthew Stafford is the same Matthew Stafford. You know what I'm saying? He's getting a little bit older. And I don't think they got the same team. Listen, they don't got Jalen Ramsey over there. They traded him to Miami. You know what I'm saying? Who did they have? Aaron
Isn't
Donald?
isn't
We
Jalen
shut
Ramsey
down
a
Aaron
Dolphin
Donald.
right now?
Yeah, he's a Dolphin. Yeah, they traded him to Miami. Miami will finish third and second at the best. Yeah. You said we're going 12-5. I mean, what 5 games are we losing? I mean, I think we can lose 2 of those games, but I don't think we're gonna lose 5 games. I can see us losing. I think we can lose to Kansas City. I think we lose to Kansas City because I don't like how we play in Week 11. I think that's when they get real hot. Um, I can see us losing to the. You don't be funny. You don't be so funny if Jonathan Gannon comes back to Philadelphia and beat us after all that shit talking he talked. That would be so fucking. I would be so angry. They allowed Jonathan Gannon to come back to Philadelphia and beat the shit out of us, man. Don't sleep on the Rams. We'll see, man.
Hey, I just commented in the chat. I'm sleeping hella heavy on the Rams. That
I mean,
team
what
that
did
you know you're gonna blow out every single time, man. They're super.
I mean, who are the Rams though? Like, what does the Rams have that I'm supposed to be scared of? They don't got their cornerback anymore. Their number one corner is in Miami. They don't. Who do they have? Aaron Donald is old. I still think he's good, but that's the only guy you got to worry about. I'm not scared of the Rams. I don't think. I think he's. I think they have another head coach who, to me, is not great. You know. Um, Sean McVay might be a genius, but so is Nick Sirianni. So I don't care what Sean. I mean, who do they have that I'm supposed to be scared of? Not really nobody. I think the Super Bowl window is closed. I don't think they're the same football team that they were 2 years ago. Now, can they beat us? Absolutely, they can beat us every given Sunday, right? But
I
it
have
is what it
I
is.
have us probably at 14-3, maybe 15-2.
Big D says I'm not sleeping on the Rams. Cooper Cup could definitely light or experienced linebackers corpse, aging secondary, but I think we're beating them by 10. I guess so. What about Leonard Floyd? Who? Who? Come on, man. The Rams are not a threat, though. They're not a threat, man. They don't scare me. There's nothing that makes me fear the Rams. The Rams are the Rams, right? The Rams Super Bowl years have passed, man. They're not the same football team. I have you going 12-5. Okay. Now, Seattle isn't what they used to be, and the Jets have to beat the Eagles at some point. They're not beating the Eagles. They're not beating the Eagles. They're just not. They're not going to beat the Eagles. We own the Jets, man. I'm not worried about Aaron Rodgers.
Now, Big D has mentioned 12-5. Is that good enough to win the division with that record, Big D? I have to ask you that in the chat.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not scared of no team if you want to be real. I think we can beat every team, but you're gonna lose at some point, right? Because you still got New England. I'm not scared of New England. I'm really not. Hey, take over while I go and do something. All right, take over. Yeah, nobody really scares me, man. Nobody scares me. Now, one person really scares me. Where were you? So, nobody really scares me if you want to be real. I feel like we got this. I feel like that we can win a lot of football games. And we just got to see what happens, though, right? We got the schedule. New England can definitely be this week one, right? Because you never know what they are. Bill Belichick still one of the best head coaches, even though I think he's a cheater. But people call him the best head coach. It is what it is. All right, we had Miami, Dallas, Kansas City, Seattle, and a toss-up between San Francisco and Washington. I don't think we lose to Miami, and I don't think we're losing to Dallas. I think we sweep Dallas this year. I think this is the year we do sweep Dallas this year. Kansas City, that's a tough game. I think we can definitely lose that game. Seattle, I don't see how we lose that game. I don't believe in Geno Smith. I think Geno Smith, Geno Smith is an okay backup, but I don't think he's better than Jalen Hurts. But they do got some good receivers. They did draft my boy Den's receiver from Ohio State, JSN. You add him with Metcalf. Only team scares me is ourselves. Yeah, exactly. And it's going to depend. I mean, if this Eagles team is what they are, they can win a lot of football games. I think we can be undefeated if you want to be real. Now, I'm not going to say that, but we can win every game if we put a mind to it, right? Because, when you look at the schedule, man, every given Sunday, I get that. But New England doesn't scare me. The Vikings don't scare me. The Bucks don't scare me. The Washington Commanders don't scare me. The Rams don't scare me. The Jets don't scare me. Yeah, they got Aaron Rodgers. Yes, they got a couple of nice pieces over there with the weapons. They can definitely make it a game with they have the right quarterback. But they don't scare me. They're the Jets. They stink. They're always a team that always does the things the wrong way. The Dolphins, that could be a tough game. Like I said, like my boy Rihanna said, it's going to come down to Tyreek Hill. And Tyreek Hill is a guy that I think that if you shut him down, I don't think Tua's going to beat you. I don't think he has the capability of beating you. They got some nice pieces on defense, but we got the nice pieces on defense too. We can match them just as well as they can. We got Washington again. That's a W. I think we sweep Washington this year. I think we're going to sweep Washington. I don't think they're going to be anything good. They got. I mean, Eric Bieniemy is a different offense coordinator. I don't know what he brings, but I think we're a better football team. I think the Eagles lose to the Bills. I don't think the Eagles are losing the Bills, bro. I don't think the Eagles are losing the Bills. I think we're gonna smoke the Bills. We always beat the Bills, man. We're gonna beat the Bills. I don't think we're losing to the Bills. The Bills don't scare me. You know what I'm saying? If you get pressure on Josh Allen's gonna throw at least 3 picks in that game. I promise you, we're not losing to the Bills. I promise you, we're not losing to the Bills. I want to play the Bills. I don't think the Bills are all that. I really don't. The Bills are not beating us. Yeah, see, always gives us fits for sure, man. They do, they do. But we gotta see. We gotta see though. We gotta see. We gotta see. We see the schedule. Bills are stacked with talent. So are the Eagles. Again, I don't care what the Bills have. The Bills don't have the exact same weapons we do. They got Diggs and we got AJ. Let's look at the roster, right? They don't got a running back. We do. We got Swift, Penny, Gainwell, and Scott. Who do they have? Their running back is the quarterback. We got Jalen Hurts as league MVP. I think it's going to be another great year. You got AJ and Devontae, 2 elite receivers. On your defense, you got Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis, Hassan Reddick, Nolan Smith, Josh Sweat, Brandon Graham, Fletcher Cox, Milton Williams. I mean, when you look at this defense, you got the right defense. Like, you know why we couldn't have had more sacks last year? Because we didn't have the right defense coordinator. I think Sean Desai is going to bring a lot to this table. I really do. Yeah, I like how they played Monday. Yeah, Monday Night Football. That worries me because we always suck on Monday Night Football. For real. We always do against those type of teams, man. Um, they should have gave us the Eagles versus the Chiefs to start the year, but no, they gave us the measly loss. Where are you at, bro? Disappeared on me. I don't like how it's Monday Night Football. That always worries me. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. Especially in Kansas City, I don't like that one bit. I don't like that. I don't like that. It doesn't make me feel good because I don't like Monday Night Footballs. Period. I think that it gives teams to prepare, and it gives teams a time to their adjustments. Right? You know, it really does. You know, and it's in Kansas City. Okay, bro. I appreciate that. Sure. We'll see if you could beat the Bills. We'll see, bro. We're gonna smoke the Bills, man. I'm not worried about them. The Bill. Let me be real with you. The Bills are the same team who came to make the second round, bro. Like they're not they're a good football team, but they're not better than the Philadelphia Eagles, right? You know what I'm saying? Eagles would demolish the Vikings once again. Yeah, I think we're gonna blow them out. I really do. I think Jalen Hurts will own them. The Bills are overrated as hell. I think so too. I don't think Josh Allen is elite as a lot of people like. Listen, I don't think Josh Allen's a bad quarterback, but I don't think he's all this like a lot of people think he is. I don't think he's better than Jalen Hurts. I don't think he's better than Patrick Mahomes. I don't think he's a guy that can go in there and beat Philadelphia in Philadelphia. I don't see that. He's never. It's a different ball game when you go to Philadelphia. You know, so he's never played in Philadelphia. It's a tough place to play, and it's going to be cold by then. So you definitely it's going to be a tough place to play. We play the Bills. What game? When do we play them? We play them. We play them November 24th at 4:35 p.m. Yeah, we're going to blow them out. I'm not worried about them. Josh Allen's consistently at the top of the league in turnovers. Yeah, I mean he's worse than Dak Prescott in turnovers, bro. he has these great throws, and then he throws some bad passes, man. You know, um, again, man, I feel like if you get pressure on Josh Allen's going to make mistakes. We've seen this over years. I think the Eagles are going to have a plan for him. I'm not worried about it, but we'll see. We got to see this whole season, right? I can't say that we're going to beat the Bills yet. I think we're going to beat them, but I got to see this team, right? I can't wait to play this first game because I want to see what we do. If we beat New England, then I want to worry about the Vikings. I'm not worried about the Bills until the Bills come over to Philadelphia, and that's going to be a good game. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait for that game. I really, really cannot wait for that game. Kirk Cousins average quarterback. I think he's so too. I really do. Hit that like button, guys. Appreciate you for coming on. Some people in the chat. Appreciate y'all. The Philadelphia Eagles schedule is officially released. New England Patriots week 1. Vikings week 2 at home. Week 3 home against the Commanders. Week 4 away against the LA Rams. Week 5 against the Jets away. Week 6 at home against the Dolphins. Week 7 against the Commanders. That's week 8. In Washington, whatever the hell they play in. Week 9, that is against the Cowboys at home. Uh, week 10, you know, that's a bye. Week 11, you go to Arizona on a Monday Night Football. I don't like that. I think we could lose that game. The Bills at home, you know, that's gonna be a fun game to watch. The 49ers at home. Then you got the Cowboys away, Seattle away, home game against the Giants on Christmas Day. No. I'm sorry. Yeah, Christmas Day, and then you got the Cardinals away. I mean, at home. Jonathan Gannon comes back to get his ass whooped, and then you got away with the Giants the last game. So yeah, I hate the fact that we play Arizona late. I don't care one bit. I think we're going to beat them. They stink. They're not going to be good. They're not going to be good. They're not going to be. Jonathan Gannon is horrible as a deep scorer. What makes you think he's going to be a good head coach? The guy's horrible. He's not a good head coach in the first place. It's not going to be one. I'm not worried about it. I see this as a W. I think this is a W. I think this W. I think this is the W. I think this is the W. I think this is W. I think this is W. I think that we can lose this game right here. I think this is W. I think we can lose this game right here. I think this is W. I think this is W. I think we can lose this game right here because we always split with Cowboys. I think we can lose this game right here. So, you got 2 right here. I think we win this game right here. I think we win this game right here, and I think we win this game right here. So, I'm looking at 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 7-1, 8, 8-1, 8-2 right here, 9-2 right here, 10-2 right here, 9, 10-3 right here, 10-4 right here, 11-5 right here. I mean, sorry, I'm sorry, 11. So there'll be 12 and what is it? 1, 2, 3. Hold up. That's when W right here. W W W W W W L W L W W L L W W L. So yeah, I think we're gonna win a lot of games. I can see us beating Seattle too, but I'm just gonna get it because we always lose to Seattle. So yeah. Jonathan Gann will stay in the link after the 50-point blowout and miss the ball dropping. He better get the fuck out the link because the people are going to beat his ass when he comes out. Promise you that. I promise you, Eagle fans are not going to like him. They're going to boo the shit out of him. He's not going to come back and get her. If you think he's going to get an ovation from the crowd, you're crazy. He's going to get his shit booed. Yeah, I mean, I would love to see what Arizona's schedule is. Let's see. right, let's pull this up. Let's see what Arizona is. Pull this up. So this is their schedule right here. They got the Broncos. They got the Commanders week 1. They got the Giants week 2. They got the Cowboys week 3. Pull that up. Yeah, the Cowboys week 3. The 49ers week 4. The Bengals. They're gonna get a tough schedule a little bit. That's a tough schedule right here. The LA, the Seahawks, the Ravens, the Browns, the Falcons, the Texans, the Rams, the Steelers. Then they got a bye. They got the 49ers, the Bears, the Eagles. Yeah, I don't see them winning more than 5 games. Yeah, he said 9-0. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I know he did. Yeah, they got a tough schedule. They absolutely do. I think they're going to be tanking. I think they go get Marvin Harrison Jr. next year to help Kyler Murray. Yeah. Let me put this back up. Yeah, I mean, pull this up a little bit. See if this is better. I mean, what do you think our record is going to be? Your record? I haven't seen your schedule yet. I'm focused on mine right now. So, we played 425 at home. That's interesting. CBS, September 10th. We play Minnesota Vikings Thursday night, 8:15, Prime Video. We play at Tampa Bay Monday night, 7:15, ABC. October 1st, Washington Commanders, 1 o'clock Fox. We play the Rams at 4:05 p.m. at home, Fox. At the New York Jets, 4:25 at 5. A lot of 4:05 games. We got the Miami Dolphins, 8:20 p.m. NBC. Okay, this is interesting. At Washington Commanders, 1 p.m. Fox. Dallas Cowboys, 4:25 p.m. Fox. Bye week. The Kansas City Chiefs, Monday Night Football, 8:15, ESPN, ABC, whatever it is. Buffalo Bills, 4:25, CBS. San Francisco 49ers, 4:25, Fox. At the Dallas Cowboys, 8:20 p.m. NBC. At Seattle Seahawks, 4:25 p.m. Fox. New York Giants, Monday Night Football, 4:30 p.m. Fox. Arizona Cardinals, 1 p.m. Fox. At the New York Giants, to be determined. Whew! Whew! Oh my God, man. So we played the Patriots at 1 o'clock at 4:25, the first game. Ugh. That's our home opener. Whew. Ah, man. So we got New England at 425 on Monday night at Tampa Bay. Why? Why the hell will you have them on Monday night? I mean, it's not Tom Brady who's playing quarterback. It's Baker Mayfield. The dude stinks. I just don't like the fact that we play Miami at 8:20. Like, why? Why is it not 1 o'clock? I don't. Okay. So I mean, there's some times that the time schedule is just weird to me. That's the only issue. I mean, it won't make a difference really. What's the Sunday match? Baker Mayfield and the Jet Hurts. I don't know about that one. AJ Brown versus Ramsey. AJ Brown go to cook Ramsey, bro. Um, yeah, exactly. Why at prime time? I mean, I don't get that. And then you got the Kansas City Chiefs on Monday Night Football in Arrowhead. But I don't understand. Like the first game of the regular season is a 4:25 in New England. Why not 1 o'clock? Why not 1 o'clock? Why is it 4:25? Makes no sense. Like the way it's scheduled, I don't like that. Shout out to Joe Castro, by the way, for posting this. I don't like that. You got 4:25 p.m. first opener season, so that starts a home opener in New England in Foxborough. Supposedly Tom Brady's supposed to be coming back. Who gives a fuck? I don't care about that clown. But you have him at 4:25. Then you got the Minnesota Vikings on Thursday Night Football, 8:15. Okay, I can understand that, right? Prime Video. Kirk Cousins horrible. We know that's a W. You got the Washington Commanders at 1 p.m. Oh, I'm sorry. Before that, you got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at home Monday night, 7:15, ABC. Why 7:15? Like Baker's a bum. He's a bum. Like I can understand they had Tom Brady still, but dude, they got Baker Mayfield. He's cheeks. He's ass. He's basuda. I mean, and then you got the Washington Commanders 1 p.m. October 1st. October 8th, you got the LA Rams in Philadelphia 4:05 p.m. Why not at a 1 o'clock game? At New York Jets 4:25 p.m. There's a lot of 4:25s. Throw away the Eagles' rhythm or something like that. It won't make a difference. We'll be all right. Miami Dolphins 8:20. I can understand, right? Prime time, Jalen Ramsey versus AJ Brown. I get that. I'm okay with that. At Washington Commanders, 1 o'clock p.m. 4:25 p.m. You got the Cowboys at home. at the Kansas City Chiefs, Monday Night Football, 8:15. That's a tough game. I don't like Monday nights, especially in Arrowhead. Buffalo Bills, 4:25 p.m. A lot of 4:25 games, which I'm okay with. Listen, that's what happens when you go to the Super Bowl. You're going to get a tough schedule, but it's just the structure that I have a problem with. My only issue is we got a start of the season. We got a 4:25 football game. I don't like that because to me it's like it should be a 1 o'clock game. So we're going to probably be the last one playing, or probably one of those two last teams playing, unless it's an 8:15 ball game that I haven't seen. But we got a 4:25 game. Usually it's a 1 o'clock for us. First game. We got to wait till 4:25 to play our first game. I'm not okay with that. I feel like that should be a 1 o'clock game. Because to me, it's like New England Patriots. To me, is a 1 o'clock. It should be a 1 o'clock game. What is the point of playing New England at 4:25? Well, why? Why? It makes no sense to me. Somebody help me out. Why are we playing New England in the first game? I Why? I don't like that structure. I don't. Middle of the third quarter, yeah. No Brady, no problem. Schedule makers got me question a lot of things. Yeah, I guess so. Is AL making the schedule? I don't know who's making the schedule, but they're horrible. So you got the Patriots 4:25. You got the Vikings Thursday 8:15. You got the Buccaneers, which I don't stand. I mean, Baker Mayfield's ass cheats. Why put them on prime time to embarrass them? You got Commanders at 1. 4 or 5. You got the Rams. You got the Jets 4:25. So you got back to back 4 o'clock games. Miami Dolphins is 8:25 p.m. in Philadelphia. 1 o'clock Washington Commanders. 4:25 another game at 4:25 the Cowboys. Why not 1 o'clock or 8:15? I don't understand that. You got the Kansas City Chiefs at 8:15 p.m. on Monday Night Football. That's going to be a tough game. I don't say us winning that game because we would suck against Monday nights against Kansas City, in Kansas City, by the way. Uh, Buffalo Bills, a 4:25 game. You got another 4:25 game in 49ers. You got at Dallas Cowboys 8:20. You got 4:25 again for Seattle. You got a 4:30 p.m. game against the Giants on Monday Night Football. Hold on, what? New York Giants Monday night 4:30 p.m. Oh, that's Christmas. That's Christmas Day. Okay. 1 p.m. You got the Cardinals, and then the rest to be determined. I don't like the 4:25 games. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, we're gonna have to see though. We're gonna have to see though. I just don't like our structure. I feel like that first game of the season should be a 1 o'clock p.m. game. Pronto. I think they're trying to get more people to buy in, but really, to be honest, I mean, are they trying to get the Judas Smith-Schuster hype going? I don't understand it. I don't get that. I hate the 4:25, especially when the clock changes. It gets dark at 5:30. Yeah, exactly. I don't like that either. I feel like that should be a little bit more to like more 1 o'clock games, right? Okay, I don't mind the 8:15 for the. You want to hype up a crowd. Miami Dolphins, Jalen Ramsey comes in versus AJ Brown. I get that, right? I get that. But there's a bunch of 425 games. I don't know what they're trying to do with that, right? I feel like some of them should be 1 o'clock games. But we'll see. We'll see though. But I think we're gonna win a lot of games. I really do. I'm not scared of that. They can change all the time they want. Does not change who our team is. I think our team's gonna be prepared, and I think we're gonna dominate a lot of football games. So I like the challenge. I bet I don't hear nothing about no cupcake schedule because you saw the schedule. This schedule is not easy at all. We got a lot of good football teams coming up, and we're going to see what this team does. My bet again low, guys. So it is what it is. We're going to find out, guys. But I appreciate y'all for coming on, and we're going to see how this team plays. All right? Go Birds.